Hello, Lego Mock fans and creators. That's how I want to starting these videos. Today I want to talk about the square body Chevy C10, whatever you want to call it. This thing has come a long way. You'll see there's 3 of them in front of you right now. 2025, I believe this guy's going to be released. And I want to talk about it a bit here. If you're not interested in this, then click off this video because that's all this is going to be. This truck, it's going to show all the stuff that has gone over with this truck, and then at the end, it's going to show all the designs that have been created because of this truck. There are 5 variants of this truck. Technically, one of them is a completely different vehicle. It's a Suburban, but it kind of uses this as the base. There's a lot done to it to make it the Suburban, mind you. But, yeah. So, let's start off with the first one here. Now, this was my first square body I built. This is made with real Lego. It looks okay. It looks decent. The wheels, I don't think are real Lego. The white wheel, the rims, I don't believe those are real Lego. But, there was a big problem with this one. Now, you can do this as a street one, and then it doesn't really have this problem. Well, actually, no, I think it still does. But if you push down on this guy... Oops. There go your tires. That needed to be fixed. So, you will notice now if I push down on this guy... I was given the same. If you really push it, it's going to come apart because it's got some new modifications. There's something that goes up in here and connects and everything. It's the whole thing. But yeah, it has been made better by that fact. So now you could probably jump it and it wouldn't fly apart. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you probably could jump it and it probably would land. I would not jump that one because that one is very large. And it probably will explode. Well, it probably won't explode because this thing's kind of weird. It's built in segments. You could pretty much take the front off. If you want to modify it, you can. I didn't do it in the instructions. I mean, I might, but I may be giving the instructions away for free for this, and we'll talk about that a little more in this video. But yes, this truck has come a long way. If you guys remember the first video I made of it, this part was red and that part was red. What was I thinking doing that? I don't know what I was thinking. Like, this thing has a massive grill. Why would I make, like, half the grill missing? That doesn't make any sense at all. I'm just looking at a flattened truck right now, basically, on the camera. But, yeah, there were some serious tweaks that needed to be done to this truck before I was ready to release it to the public. One massive thing that I thought was very, very, very important for this truck was, what if you want to put a bed cover on it, a bed cap, a utility box? You know, it's a truck. You want it to look decent when it is doing things trucks should be doing. So I had to redesign this because this, my friends, is not going to cut it. I'm not going to put the wheels back on right now. This is not going to cut it because if you put a bed cap on the back of this or a camper or anything like that, you got this big gap. And then the bed's going to be out here because it's going to connect from here. And if it's in here, that's just weird. There's going to be so much room in here. It's going to be taken up and those are going to get in the way. And I'm all right to just remove those. And then that, you don't want to do that. So, I made a piece, well, I didn't make a piece, but I put a clip up here and a clip up here, and it's down a brick. You have to, like, change one of the bricks down here and everything. And now there is a part that snaps here, and you put a tile over it, and you flip it, and you get to line up with the roof, and it looks incredible. You can see the red here, and it looks more like the actual real truck I built it off of. I'll grab the guy. He's right over here. Maybe I won't. No, I got him. This guy right here. So you can see the red right there. See that? It's not here. I don't like that. So, I fixed that. And what I did to fix that is, like I said, the clip piece goes up like that, and, you know, Yeah, it looks really good. I don't have any of them yet. I'm ordering them. I haven't ordered them yet. But all the trucks that are going to be in this at the end of this are going to be ordered. So those will be here in real life, and they will probably get their own separate video because two of them are like pretty much the same truck. Like the blue one is the same one as this one. It just has a different bumper. Because I liked the bumper. I thought it looked cool. It's the bumper I made for the Suburban, because the Suburban needed that style of bumper to look right from the pictures I had of it. So I had to do that for the Suburban. And I thought it kind of looked cool on one of the trucks. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to make a truck like that, because I started the bumper before I started building the truck entirely. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make a truck with that bumper. So I did. And it's a custom variant of this truck. And you know, but if I do sell this thing's gonna be like $2 for the instructions. I'm working on right now selling it on AliExpress to some people on there, and it will be for sale on there with the bricks, and probably in many different colors, because that is what I wanted for this truck. Is I want it to be able to be built in many different colors. You can build this truck in brown, surprisingly. One thing that really surprised me, you cannot build this truck in white, which really took me for like a surprise. I was like, you can't build it in white? Why can't you build it in white? Well, if you buy from the person I've been buying from, you can build it in white. Let me just tell you that. But yeah, and I will be talking about that a bit more too, because me and him are going into partnership, and I'm gonna start helping him and stuff. And he may take people's mocks. I'm not sure. He might not. I don't know. Because I have gotten some of his instructions, and they're similar to things that I've seen on Rebrickable, but they're not the same, because I have the instructions already. I paid for them. And they're not the same. There's like different stuff to them that kind of makes them a bit better, maybe sometimes worse. And I take the two and I mush it together, and I make my own, and I give him the parts list I want. And I don't ever give him any instructions or anything unless it's something I built, so keep that in mind. But yeah, at the end of this video, you are going to see this truck in red, and the white roof thing is still a very prominent feature of this truck. So another thing too that was very important about this truck is look how far that window goes down. That don't look, no, I don't like that. So the window had to be built out of 1x2 plates, a lot of them. I think like 20, 25 or something like that. I don't know how many, but it's a lot, because this got moved out here, and then the window had 2 more spaces, so the window got wider, and it looks so much better. Let me tell you, it looks amazing. So yeah. That's one big mod to this thing. Another big mod is, remember when I first showed you guys this truck, I said if you get it, you're going to have to pull the wheel out a little bit so it'll roll, right? Not anymore. That was lazy. I shouldn't have built it like that. That was dumb. I shouldn't have built it like that. I put these pieces between it. Okay? So now, if you don't want to do the extra work, I mean, if you want to get the fitment like perfect, like if you want to get like a certain length, then yeah, you can still do that. But I'm including this piece. So if you don't want to do all that, you don't have to. You can just put it on there, and she rolls. She rolls great. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly set where it needs to be and everything. But yeah, we'll talk about this one. Let's get to the dual wheel, non-extended cab one. Okay, so when you see this one at the end of the video, it will be brown. First brown vehicle I'm gonna build. Very excited about that. I can't wait to get it and get a brown one. It's gonna be really cool. Especially a dual wheel. I love dual wheel trucks. They're cool. But yeah, this one looks like it is the same as the other one. It is not. I promise you, there is a lot going on behind here, and a lot that had to be replaced here and here for this to work. So yeah, there's a lot. Also, another big thing. I do not like the turtle shell hood. I don't like it. I do not like the turtle shell hood. So what we did, instead of 2x4 tiles, we went to 2x6 tiles, and there's 4 instead of 6. So they go across, they go wink, 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 like that. And it looks so much better. Like I said, this truck has been through so much. It's been tuned, it's been tweaked, it's ready. Okay, let me just tell you guys that. It is ready to be released very soon. I just need to figure out how to release instructions. I have made instructions for this truck, but I don't know how to get them so I can put them online, if that makes sense. Because I want to sell them on Rebrickable. So this one here, like, if I don't get my job, if I get my job, I'm just going to give them away for free because I don't need all that extra money. I don't drive a car. I don't need, like, a ton of money. I don't need to be rich or anything like that. No, I'm saying I am going to get rich. It's only going to be $2 if I do sell it. So this one will be $2 if I sell it. This one will be $3. And this guy will be... Ready? This one's going to be expensive. This one's going to be expensive, $4. But yeah, that one's going to be $4. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's a larger truck. And like I said, these are a bit larger. They actually do have dual wheels. If you've never seen them before, they are dual wheels. They roll too. This is like the stock height one. This is a little bit of a lifted one. And you can play around with the lift because all that is... I'll go over that sometime in a video. But, yeah. Anyways... This truck is very close to being able to be released to the public, and I'm very excited about it. You can build the red one in real Lego, because that's what that one is. That's also built in real Lego. It kind of got some dirty Lego on there, but yeah. That's why I like buying them from my friend, too, because they're all, like, brand new and shiny and nice, especially when it's white. But, yeah. This one was made with fake, and that might be kind of obvious because of these. These are gone, okay? When you buy this ugly thing up here, this is history. This is not here. This was replaced with 4x4 tiles. So you go went, and then there you go. You got 4 of them. And I don't know what they're going to be supported on. Also, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't put a window here. Why did I not put a window there? But the one that will be for sale for $4. If I get my job, guys, because I actually found something my doctor said I can do and it won't cause my diabetes too much stress. And if I do that, I'm going to just give them away for free because, you know, I want to share the square body. I love the square body. It is a dream vehicle of mine to own. I'll never own it. And it's not to do with money issues. I just can't do the test and I'll never be able to get my license, and I just don't want to pay that kind of money to do the test and then fail, and then, yeah, you lost all that money. It's not cool. But, yeah. These guys are going to be ready to be released soon. So, at the end of this video, you guys will see this one. This one will be orange. It does not have that. That is a modification. I did do it for my custom build of it. Also, it doesn't have those. It comes with these. All of them come with these type wheels. They don't come with these. You could switch it to those. But yeah, you can do whatever you want to it. It's your truck once you buy it and build it. You know, I don't even care if you can figure out how to build it from this video. Go ahead. You might be able to because I figured out how to build some stuff. Like I've seen some things online that people built, but they didn't make instructions and they didn't like make it public. And I was like, no, I want that. And then I looked at it and I kind of built it. Kind of myself. I'm not going to sell those ones or even talk about those ones. I might talk about them, but I'm not going to sell them because they're not mine. But, yeah. The square body is very, very close to being able to be released to the public, and I am very, very happy for this. This thing means a lot to me. I've always thought ever since I was younger, because I've liked square bodies for a long time. There used to be a really old one in a field near my house, and I used to go and get inside of it and mess around and stuff when I was really young. It didn't run or anything, it just sat back there. But, yeah. And my dad used to also have one that was like, had a cow print on it. It was there for like 2 weeks and then it disappeared. I don't know where that one came from or where it went, but it is a very prominent memory in my head. I'd love to make the cow one. If I did that, I'd probably have to like paint black on it or something. I don't know. I still remember what it looked like. It looked so weird. It might have been an S10 though too. I think it was an S10. I don't remember. But it definitely was an older truck. But yeah. These are going to be really cool. I'm really excited for them. I've always like just wondered why Lego has not tried to attempt to make the square body when they started making licensed cars. I'm like, dude, it's like, it's a square. Lego is like square. Well, why not make a square body, you know? I don't know. I was just like, why not make a square body, dude? you have like square bricks, I don't think it'd be too hard to make a square body. Now some of the curvier cars can be more difficult, but like most of the square ones are actually pretty well. Square trucks, there's no square cars. Well, unless you car in a Dodge Charger, they're kind of square. But yeah, this thing is really cool. I can't wait to release it. I would say probably mid 2025, early 2025. This is going to be ready to be released. I just want to make sure nothing bad is wrong with them in case I do end up selling them, because I don't want to sell people junk. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the square body. I wish there was some way I could have done those headlights better, but they had to be all the way out there, and that was literally like the only way to put them on there. I wish they could have been in more, like the actual one, but it doesn't look terrible, so I was like kind of roll with it. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. Again, this one's gonna be red. And like I said, every single one of them, if you do buy them or you want to build them or you're interested in them, the parts list does include parts to build the roofs in white, even on the big one. Yes, even the big one has it. This guy has it. They all have it. Even the different variation of this guy has it. And the Suburban doesn't, because that's not really a thing they have. The Suburban doesn't really have any alt stuff for it. It's just kind of there. And once you build it, you have a Suburban, you can lift it, do whatever you want with it. I want to make a monster truck one eventually. I'm going to do. I kind of have been working on how to build monster trucks, and pretty soon next year I'm going to make a monster square body. I promise you, next year I'm going to make a monster square body. But yeah. Here they come. So again, red, brown, orange, and then the other variant of this guy's blue, and the Suburban is red and beige. Like, this will be beige here. It still kind of has that going on. So yeah. And again, like I said, you want to modify it, you want to make it solid instead of just that's a great way to end it. Yeah, flick off the mirror. Yeah, I'll end it right there. All right, guys, check them out.